Hey guys. So, I think I'm just gonna do like a little nighttime chat video. Just to talk about, just pretty much whatever. So, things are we've kind of got some we're gonna be able to get some more stuff for the property going. We got an unexpected check in the mail, and I just have to figure out how to cash it. It's a refund check from Michigan Department of Treasury, and I thought I got something in the mail. It was only like, okay, just make sure you know where the cat's at. Anyway, be careful of the dog.
I know.
It's 10:11.
Scott. Yeah, he says I know. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, yeah, we'd gotten something in the mail. I knew that we had like $80 or whatever, and I was gonna call him, and I hadn't had a chance to do that. I still don't have my W-2 from McDonald's anyway, but anyway, so but yeah, that's like a $400 and some check, so just gotta try to get it cashed, and then gonna put that into stuff for the property. I'm not gonna use that like towards the camper trailer or anything like that. I'm still gonna use the income taxes for that. Excuse me, sorry. I got it. Anyway, so but I am going to put that into, some more trees and that kind of thing. I'm going to be putting that into some more fruit bushes. And probably part of it, I'm going to go ahead and put into more merchandise. Stuff that I can use for merchandise for Faith for Store. So, anyway, maybe I can get like a jean jacket ordered and do a jean jacket and get that up on the store. And it's gonna take a minute to get stuff up, and I got one t-shirt done. I've got to take the time to get these shirts done. I've just got so much going on. I'm bad at time management. I need my garden planner. I need a homesteading management thing. I might actually buy one. So, I don't know. I'm gonna look into that. I might actually spend the money on that now that I have it. Or, part of the money won't be that much. But, and I'll have to get my envelopes and a postal scale so I can, like weigh the stuff out. I'm gonna have to get a printer. Probably have to do that with the income taxes because I don't want to. I spend out too much of that money online. It's gonna be gone. So I want to get some trees and some more stuff to put into merchandise for the store and that kind of thing. So anyway, so just trying to think. Not much has really changed as far as the plans for the property or anything. I've still got But, you know, I've got the poster up on the wall. I can show you guys that. Right there, that's the poster. I redid that, and I showed you guys that in that morning chat video. But as far as videos go, I think I'm going to go ahead and start really delving deeply into my pins. Because I have so many. Like I said in that other video, I have so many pins. And, you know, I have the book, and I have the magazines, and I'm going to be getting more books, and I'm probably going to be sharing the information from those books with you guys. You know, a lot of those books, they're going to be covering, like, how to raise certain animals, you know, what to do, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. How to garden, square foot gardening book. I'm going to be getting the planner, the seasonal planner that goes with this. I'm definitely going to get that. There's another set of books I would like to get that's in the front of this magazine. It's called the Ask Jackie set. Now this is $50, but this is on animals, a question and answer guide from Backwoods Home Magazine, and then canning basics, food storage, gardening, homestead cooking, homesteading, pressure canning, and water bath canning. You know, that's just something else that I would share everything with you guys out of. So I'm also going to be going through here and doing videos of this stuff, doing videos out of the other magazines. So we've got I have a lot of informational videos I'm going to be sharing with you guys. If Aaron can find my homesteading binder. I don't know where that ended up. If it ended up inside one of the boxes, that might be why he can't find it. I don't know. So I'll just have to hope and pray that, you know, that turns up. And once that gets down here, there's a lot of information in there that I want to share with you guys. As far as the books go, I'm just going to reorder the books. Like I said, I'm going to let Aaron have those so he has that information. He has the knowledge. I'm going to make sure that he's covered and that he has, like, soap making supplies and just that kind of stuff. He has my cast iron that I had up there. He knows how to build an off-grid cooking area. He knows how I had mine set up. So, you know, he knows what to do. So, he would make it. It'd just be, you know, the water. Which, you know, God will provide. And I know that. And there's no point in worrying about it because I know that he's in God's hands and God will take care of him. And I know he will. So. I'm trying to think.
Presented by US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
The one thing that has changed, and I know that I have mentioned this in the other videos, turn this over here. I'm not gonna try to pick this up because we kind of. I will come over here though, show you guys this.
What's the matter with you? What do you mean, what's the matter with me? I've never seen you act like this. Really? Oh, in the months that you know me, you've never seen me act this way?
I don't know if you guys can't really see me, but turn it this way. I know you guys really can't see this very well. I think I'm going to go through kind of a step-by-step thing here. I kind of did that one morning, but I just want to kind of go through and, especially for people that might just be coming on the channel. This is where we're going to park our camper trailer. On the clearing on the property, this area right here is the area that we'll be able to do like a driveway. And I'm going to do a driveway like right up here to the camper trailer. And we're going to put like a front deck kind of thing around it. And then I'm hoping there's a back door to it. And we're going to build a complete like deck out the back. Actually, no, because that back door is where we're going to be using to like add on to the back of it anyway. But then that's what Chloe's going to end up in. This is a clothesline because obviously we're going to be doing all our stuff off grid. Our little creek that's on the property is kind of down in this area, down the road a little ways.
We've got a serial killer in New Orleans who killed at least 3 men. Until now, the New Orleans.
Yeah, let me see. Ice House. So the Ice House, I got this idea off Grid with Doug and Stacy, where they've got their pond, which we're gonna have one put in, and that's over here. I need a pointer.
He claims to be. He sent a letter.
A stick. This up here.
Died in Katrina. His son is actually heading to Houston.
I'm trying to look around and see if I have anything to use. Give me a stick. I need a stick.
Okay.
The only other thing that we might have is a wrapping paper tube. Sorry, I need a stick. I'm too short. Put my sandals on. Sorry, guys, I'm putting my sandals on. Anyway. My feet are all gross. I need something to point up there. Because I'm not holding my computer. And I don't have anything to set it on over here. If I had my desk up, like over here, I could probably do it, but...
Boxes in our window.
Oh! I wondered where he went.
Is that good?
I think so. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So over here, right here in this section, the light's kind of shining on it. This area, and this part of the property, like kind of back over here away from, kind of diagonal from the barn, we're going to have a complete pond. Just like Doug and Stacy did on their property, and we're gonna have it. I'm gonna make sure it's big enough and have it fully stocked with fish.
3 times. He stopped for 18.
And that'll also be another source of food for us. Fish that we can catch, and we'll use our smokehouse to smoke it and cure it and put it up. Put it in our storm shelter, root cellar. Storm shelter, obviously, because it's going to be underground, and the root cellar. So anyway, with the ice house, in the wintertime, we do get some hard freezes, and it does get pretty cold up there in the mountain area. So I'll be taking, we'll need a pickaxe. We need that anyway because of the digging and stuff on the property. But we'll take a pickaxe and get ice off from the pond in the wintertime, and we'll store it in the ice house. And that'll give us ice during the summertime without needing electricity for a freezer. And the only thing that I'm considering getting solar for, and more than likely it's going to be with a solar generator. And when we get the money from our friend Leanne, for the 2 to 4 acres that she's going to be getting to stay on,
Sorry for your loss.
which that money is going to be anywhere from $8,000 to $16,000. When we get that money, I'm probably going to invest in a solar generator and the solar for the camper trailer. That's it. Nothing else is going to have solar. this house, our cabin is going to be completely off grid. There's going to be nothing, no electricity, nothing.
This is New Orleans, dead or alive. It's a smell.
But when we first get on the property, like I said, I'll do a driveway over here to go up to this area. We'll park the camper trailer this way, but probably like down here more. Because I want this whole back area to be able to add on and extend out from it. And all of this back here, this is all elderberry. And I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a lot, I know, but elderberry is very medicinal and very helpful, very useful. You can make a lot of things out of it. And it's very high in antioxidants and will help to boost your immune system. And also, there's going to be up to 7 of us living on the property. So, not all in one house. Not all in one house. Leanne and her two are going to be like on their part. Chloe's going to have her little spot, and then we'll be in our cabin. So anyways, this is where the camper trailer is going to be. Elderberry is going to be here. Clothesline. Right here, right next to the camper trailer, we're going to be building our wood shed and our workshop. Why here? Because it's going to be in between the off-grid cabin and the camper trailer. Now, one of the reasons we're going to be adding on out the back part of the camper trailer is we're going to put a wood stove for heating with the camper trailer. It's going to be way cheaper than propane. We'll have to deal with propane tanks. We'll have to deal with the money for that, especially when we can't. It's all about being self-sufficient. This is the other reason why I'm going to be making the deal with Sandy for the other 24-acre plot, because that'll give us that extra, the extra wood, the extra area, for that self-sufficiency. So, the woodshed workshop, the workshop is going to be for any type of homesteading project that we have going on.
Back to the vengeance and wow, last I made it easy.
That's where our tools are going to be, our garden tools, our homestead work outside tools, that kind of thing. Any of that stuff. Our woodshed, obviously, that's going to be for wood for the house and for the trailer.
Most sexual sadist rationalize their own behavior.
But there was no evidence of
Oh,
sexual
yeah.
assault in the
Well,
office.
outdoor kitchen, I'll get to that. But the woodshed is going to be where most of the wood that we cut for, like 98% of the wood that we cut for our heating use is going to be in the woodshed. Alright, so the house. This will be our off-grid cabin. As you can see, it's going to be pretty much next to, real close to the camper trailer. But it's going to be on the other side of the woodshed and workshop. Again, this is centrally placed between the two to make it easy to get the wood for both places. Now this part, this right here, like I said, totally off grid. We're going to go with the loft. And I'm going to make it to where it's long enough to where in the loft I can put walls up on both sides and have a little hallway in between, make doorways, and, put walls in between those, where we can actually have, 6 to 8 bedrooms up there, upstairs, for guests. Maybe I could even make one of them into a rec room for if Aaron and Christian come down, or just Aaron, whatever. Or even Elaine. I mean, she'd have fun with that, too. So that, that's going to be our entertainment. I am going to get a piano. I won't even get into that one.
It doesn't just
I will get a piano,
3 times.
and I don't care how hard I have to strap that thing down to get it up there. And in our cabin, it will be in our cabin. In our living room.
Rinse it.
Now, I don't have an inside part to show for what I've drawn. I mean, I kind of do. I don't know what I did with it. I'm not going to pause long enough to look for it. Basically, what I did with the inside for the cabin, when I drew it out, I have, like the door here centrally, right there. You walk in the door and off to the left, this section right here, it's going to be all open. There's not going to be a doorway between the living room and the kitchen. This right here is going to be the kitchen. The wood cook stove is going to be in the kitchen, right in here. And then obviously, our counter space, our, that kind of thing, our cupboards for our cast iron. And the only other things that we're going to be using would be the stoneware and stainless steel. You don't want anything with Teflon, nothing with aluminum, because that stuff puts really, really, really nasty chemicals in your food. You want to get away from that. And that's part of the whole, homesteading is to get healthy, make everything to where you know what you're eating, and even the way you cook it is healthy. So anyway, so that's going to be our kitchen. And then I'm probably just going to have like a curtain doorway in between the kitchen and the pantry. Pantry's going to be right next to the kitchen, obviously. It's going to be a huge pantry because, hey, we're going completely off-grid, pioneer style, where you've got to have those pantry items right near your kitchen, easy to grab kind of thing. So that's it right there. And then past this, now I'll have a wall here in between the pantry and this room, but this back room right here is going to be, hello. Okay, 1 second. Come on, go. Alright, guys. I'm not going to complete this right now. I will do something to wrap it up here. And then I will pick up where I left off tomorrow, since I don't have to work tomorrow. I was talking to my son on the phone, Aaron. So that's why I paused the video for a minute. What I was talking about here. This right here is going to be an attached greenhouse on the property, on our house.
So I started pulling content.
This is going to be an attached greenhouse right here. And again, this is our storm shelter and cellar. This right here, we're putting in a pool. And we're building a structure up around it.
Building teams are like most
So,
partnerships.
that's what this section is, and then I went over that section
So they're either
a
developmental
bit ago, and I will work on going over the other sections tomorrow, because it is almost, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to, like I said, I had to pause the video because I was talking to my son, and I didn't want to have to worry about that. Like I said, I'll work on that tomorrow. I will get this video done, and I will get it up there.
Jacob, Shane Everett, and Alex Harris.
It's just kind of like a little nighttime chat video that I was doing, and that's all it was gonna be. But I will go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload it, and just get it up there. I'm not gonna worry about the intro on this one. No, it's a longer video. I'm not gonna worry about it. But I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow for sure. I might have to go to McAllister tomorrow. I don't know. It just depends on, hopefully Roy's will cash that check for me. So I don't, and I will let you guys know, and I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.